different countries now, and he just got back from Vietnam and he had a crash there, small one, and he ended up with an infection from when he had an issue. He got an infection that almost became septic. So yeah. So yeah, it's he's done Thailand, he's done Vietnam now. He's wanting to do a bike ride up to, I think it's Nome, Alaska he wants to do. I didn't know he was going. I was like, holy cow. But yeah, he just got back. He posted pictures of his wound on Facebook. I'm like, dude, that's nasty. I don't want to see that. Then I asked him when he did it, because I didn't think he was going this year with that. Thought he was going to do that next year, but... Okay. We have slid that guy back. Probably going to be wise to run this one now. Yeah, no, you guys definitely are. I just know I myself, it were my clumsy butt. Like, I would like to do it, if I were to do it, I'd love to do it as a... To do special trips and whatnot, I think would be a lot of fun. The part of the problem is I don't trust people to not kill me while I'm riding. It's usually how it works. Like the one person you're like, man, I wouldn't trust that guy to do anything. I'm that guy, by the way. Like, yeah, that guy's gonna crash. Okay, so you really need to go. I can't put you where I need to. You need to go here. Probably here, actually. Just so it doesn't clip into the terrain. That's funny, though. Yeah, if you could think of any way to crash a bicycle, that was me growing up. Okay, well, I think I found the clippy thingy gonny wanny. It's always the clumsy ones, man. Although if you know you're clumsy, I'll tell you what, because I know how I am. I tend to be extra cautious. I see it over there, by the way. I have to go grab that. I just know. If you're clumsy, you know you're clumsy. And usually what you do when you know that for a fact is you tend to, you're like, you know what? I know that I'm going to fall. So you take the extra precaution. right? I'm that way, though. I am the clumsiest person. We're gonna build... This will at least allow me to power all these miners up without having to fight with things, along with the building that needs to live over here. Okay. This is all this exciting stuff that sometimes I do off stream. You know. Running power lines all over the map. Why are you this way? Why will you... Just never mind. Please snap to somewhere useful. Thank you. Yeah, I know myself so well. It's like my buddy says. It's like, why don't you come ride with me? I'm like, dude, you didn't grow up with me on a bicycle. Most of my friends I grew up in the neighborhood with be like, yeah, don't get on a motorcycle. Plus, I see how a lot of the... Well, part of the problem is, in where I live, it's... I don't trust the drivers on the road to not hit me. I know what I'm like in a car, and it's how hard it is to be to see some of these guys on the bike. And yeah, I don't... I know how people are. Alright, so we've got power lines adjusted. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while. I think this road extends this way too, if I remember right. We probably want to extend this thing out quite a ways. I don't remember where I was going to run the power to from. I need to put the rest of this train station in, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. That doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Yes, and they are massive, because these will eventually be pretty beefy trains. Where do we want to run this power? I think I was going to run it around the other way. This power runs from there. I need to get this moved, but it's gonna move once I put the new build in here. I do too. You know what I actually hate is the first water extractor. The first one's the worst, and then once you have them lined up, you're fine. But I just snap them at that point. I have a lot of water extractors to build too. Goofy planets. Okay. I do think I need to run this all the way out. So we should probably work on that. Let's get this power infrastructure done. This is something I've not been putting off, but just haven't felt like doing, so... Oh, did I... Are you too tall? Oh, I bet you I fucked this up. I bet you I fucked this up. I think I messed this up. I think it's too tall. I think I run the road out this way. I think I adjusted all this so the road wouldn't hit the thing over there, but we'll see. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. I don't know why the blueprints do that, but it is, I would say the most infuriating thing in this game right now to me is the blueprints just being stupid. Like, or anything. Like Nudge only wanting to run on one axis instead of two. It drives me a little bit crazy. I think this is the one that's messed up, right? Is this the one I had to adjust around? Yes, I was not going to run the road that way because it's going to be in the way. I remember now. Okay, you don't go here. Okay. Yeah, I know. I messed this up. I actually have to rebuild this. It's too tall. Yeah, because I had it through the bottom of this. Of the road. And when, yeah, I'm too tall. I'm on top of the platform. Well, there's one way to find out if I screwed up. Yep, I can just tell by... It should be on top of the road. If I am, then I'm fucked. I'll have to rebuild it. Yep, see. Too tall. Too tall. This should be the bottom of it right here. I think I'm like 1 meter too tall. Yep. Okay. Reminder to Assembler, don't be a dork butt and build things wrong. Okay, so the road's not going to go over here. You actually... So that's the bottom of the other one, so it actually should be... here. You should be there. Yeah, I gotta build more water too at some point. That's another thing that's gotta come. I guess I need to figure out as well what we're gonna have to do is where we're gonna put the building 8. Or is it all gonna be building 8? That's the other question. I think the answer to that's yes. Where it's gonna go, I still... It's gonna end up being a very big building anyway, so I think I just need to just get it started. Okay. You are facing the wrong damn way. There, now you're facing the right. Look at that. I am pretty happy with that. All right. Ugh. So yeah, it was good. That's all good. Now we're fixed. Okay, so what else do we need to do? All right. There's nothing quite like having to build things twice. I think we need to get to the coal power plant. I really do think that I need to get the real power extended and then get rid of the temporary power all over the map. Because I'm not quite sure if I've got everything. Hey, Neri, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Monday. All right, so we're gonna put this back together. I painted you, didn't I? I did. Oops. There it is. All right. Really? I haven't watched a lot of the Dune stuff. I haven't watched a lot of shows in general in the last couple of years. I'm like behind on pretty much anything and everything. All right, so that gets us power to here. We got a logistics piece that we need to build there. We have a truck station we need to build, which is gonna be fun. I need to reroute all this mining stuff, and I need to be able to get ingots from wherever building 8 lives over to here. If I need to extend building 2 this way, I've got the room. So yeah, we have that as well. So yeah. I'm going to run the power to there. That'll allow us to get power to all those miners and pull them off of the main building. Let's go get power done over here. And I think we work on... I'm not going to work on the train logistics because I don't know what that's going to look like yet. And we can always work on the train logistics for oil because I know what that's going to look like. Hello. Your room. Is this a pure and impure? If this is impure, I don't care. Or you're normal. I actually do care about you. All right. Damn. Oh. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I just want to go to sleep. All right. Let's see here, guys, what we can do with this miner. If I can face it this way and I can just clip off the thing, I'm okay with it. We just need to mark one. Where are you gonna set? Are you gonna set where I want you to? I think you will, actually. Because as we well know, the walkways here are just add-on pieces. I think that's fine. We could do a cutout here. We can just do something like this. Right? There are things we can do to make that look interesting, right? So, okay, what else do we need to do? You're gonna need to come out here. I have power that runs along here too, right? Yeah, I do. So I want to get power. The power pulls out to that building, which is something we need to do. So this is another one of those, I think, gonna be project nights where we work on things a little differently than normal. All right. Well, let's get this. I can't resist it. I spy it. It's calling to me. All right. So there's our truck depot. That's over here, the fuel depot, I should say. Let's see, how far out can we run you? Good, I can stop you short and it'll look good. And are we in the right position here? Where you will be in the right spot. You are. You are. Yay, alright. Get this one in. So I think we'll be able to have that guy here. Actually, I think we could do it here. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Alrighty. Do we want to run? Yes, we probably should put in a... Start putting in the blueprint, this one here, with the thing on it. Just so that we can run hypertubes out from underneath this facility and then run them through here somewhere, as long as they don't clip through. In fact, I'm not sure if that's even going to work. We'll see. Do I have everything to build? I actually have some of these in stock. All right, let's make sure I can get this in the right place. How tall are you? I think, yeah, we're good. Okay. Have to make sure that it's gonna fit. And I think we'll just come back and do the fun stuff later. Come back and clean all this up. Let's get the power run here. This should allow us to link up our power grid. Along with our road. I think I will run this road here. I think I'm gonna run out all the way out here. Well, okay. Come on. Man, they made that hard to grab. Alright. Yeah, I think we're in good shape now. Where are you too long? You are too long to about here. Okay. This way we can at least get our real power out here, along with a... There we go. There we go. Right. Okay, this train line's gonna turn. And then I should be able to get a pole up there and run it, and we should be good. And I think we'd be in really good shape once that's complete. Okay, so what's the next thing we need to do? Let's grab our power pole and see where we need to put the last of these guys down. Somewhere in here. This has been a long time coming, by the way, guys. This build right here has been this has been a while coming. Okay, so about here. We could build you. You know what? I'm gonna pull it back just a tick. That way I don't build it in the wrong spot. Alright, are you in the right place? I believe you are. Probably get shot by some rando creature. Because that's how that works, you well know. Okay. That's something that we're gonna need to do sooner than later as well. Let me run this over here. I want a power tower roughly the same height that we needed over here, so I am gonna turn it. Where are we coming off at? I see where we. So if I build this over here. Alright. Where's the power coming out at? It's coming out here. We were to build you like here somewhere. We take these out, maybe? Yeah, that's what I need. I just need to get rid of these stairs. They don't work anymore. For what we want. Right, we want... Okay. So we could build you up here.